It's just it's me.
So,
yeah.
All right, Andrew. You are. There's a couple of things going on that we haven't talked about yet. Do you have work now? Or
Not. I'm actually off this week, but but actually April looks kind of slow. But you know, as more states open up, the competition's a little heavier. So we'll see what's going on. But I'm just wandering around my apartment muttering my jokes to myself, so I don't get rusty.
Again, wandering around muttering incoherent things is why we let you on our elderly program.
Oh,
just
perfect.
Because
That's how you qualify.
we're right
kid.
at home with that.
Well, I realized, like, you know, over the summer, like when we had like longer breaks and stuff, I didn't winterize my jokes very well. You know what I mean? Because they're like cars. You know, you got a daily driver, you got the one you stole from some other guy, and
Sure.
But
Not in the garage.
yeah, for the last year, I kind of like neglected some of them, and now they're just on my driveway on blocks, and you know, it's like, oh, this one doesn't even start. This one has a family of bees living in it. So,
Right. Well, once I do think that May is the magic month when, and it's not that we'll be all better, and it's not there won't be variants, and it's not that some people won't be dying. It's just that by May, the numbers will be low enough that the general consensus, and I don't swear a lot on this show, but the general consensus by all of mankind will be, fuck it. Let's go back to work. Let's have concerts. You know what I mean? There's a pent-up.
sure.
There's a pent-up thing. And so will you go back to starting with just clubs and then gradually go back to booking your own small to mid-sized theaters like you were doing? Because that was going great.
Yeah, that was kind of I think that's the plan for me is if I can get enough even if the theaters are at 50% capacity or, you know, whatever they decide over the summer, you know, 75% capacity or whatever, that's still a pretty good, then it makes me feel better when I actually sell it out. You know, you're like, oh, I would have been way more full, but you know, we had a capacity limit.
Yeah. You're being graded on a curve.
I sold out the Paramount Theater at 25% capacity. So
Perfect.
Looks good on a res.
All right. Andrew Rivers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I'm very proud of you, son. You know that.
Oh, thank you.
We can flip each other lots of shit, but you know, behind your back when no one's around, I always say nice things about you.
There is love.
Well, I feel bad about what I've been saying about you. So.
Touche.
It's funny. My dad, whom you knew, your grandfather, was very, very tough on me, always. And it wasn't until his wake that a friend of his came up and said, you know, I know your dad was tough on you because he used to tell me you felt bad about it. But boy, behind your back, you were the greatest son that ever lived. And I was like, well, thanks. That's really nice. I'll go salute his casket. That's very nice. Thank you.
Well, thanks for not making me wait until you're dead. I appreciate
That's very good. Yeah. The least I can do. Andrew Rivers, everybody.
Andrew!
The world's gone crazy, and we're just trying to keep up.